mother found out that she had cancer. She was going to be put on hospice, and I met the chaplain that was going to be working with her, but she went much faster than as sometimes happens. So we had brought her to our home and got a hospital bed, and so the chaplain visited there along with the other personnel that's involved there. But he, one time in calling me and checking up with me, asked me if I ever considered being a chaplain. And I was out of the ministry at the time because we had been in South Dakota and really I didn't know exactly what I was going to do. I was approaching 60 years old. And he said, I think you'd be a good chaplain. So I eventually volunteered with one of the hospices here in town and got a patient to visit. And then I also worked with that chaplain who encouraged me. He had a couple of nursing home facilities where he did the devotion, and I went with him to do the music. Well, I had read before I was bringing it the effects that music had on patients with dementia and Alzheimer's, and even heard, and the people who are medical are probably going to butcher this. I think it's the amygdala in the brain, and I had read where music makes it dance. And actually, there's healing, or at least clarity. The chaplains do 2 groups a week, spirituality groups, and then the church service. And that's when I started bringing my guitar. And playing my guitar helps me connect with patients, especially in where I have the most experience with mental health patients, because it helps me connect, because it gives them, I think, some relaxation as well, some peace. There's a place where that we all have wounds, you know, the therapist and the patient, or the chaplain and the patient. We have wounds. We're all dealing with issues, and so it's not like we don't know what it is like to. Theirs is just aggravated maybe by their situation, and so if it helps me, I figured that it can help do a little something for them.